Alright, what's up everyone? We're back with more Mass Effect 2. Alright, I think we're good to get ready or get going, whatever. Okay. Yep, okay, we're good. I posted my intro comment on Discord and on YouTube. Make sure we're good. Alright, yep, the mic is on, of course. That's good to hear. Alright, let's go. We're going to resume here. We should have 2 more parts to this game, and then we're done. It's about time. It's taken us quite a while to get through this. 2 weeks now we've been on Mass Effect 2. I apologize. I probably should have beat this sooner. It probably shouldn't have taken me 2 weeks to do it, but, you know, whatever. It's okay. But, anyways, let's get back into it. Alright, so I think we are on Omega, and we're trying to do a mission for Samara. We're doing a loyalty mission for her. We have, I think, 4 more loyalty missions, and then we're pretty much done. We do have this DLC mission called Project Overlord, but we don't really have to do it.
Got something to report?
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
I thought they would have new dialogue this time around.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
Okay.
Come on, let me in.
Alright. Not really sure where I have to go, but we'll figure it out.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Okay.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
Okay.
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Okay.
What's Aria's interest in protecting you?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Alright, find the Patriarch. Okay.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I start looking.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I think we've had that conversation
Maybe
before.
I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be
Just can't
here.
remember. Alright, go find the apartment of Mornington's latest victim.
You wanna talk? Talk to Arya.
Alright, so we're looking for an apartment and also the patriarch.
Fire and radiation. Let those who think themselves worthy come unto him and be judged.
I gotta make this shit. This shit tastes like prison.
I'll try that first. There he is.
You again. Greetings.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Okay, find the thugs in or near Afterlife and kill them on behalf of the Patriarch. So I'm looking for thugs now. Where can I find thugs around here?
Garbage scow.
That looks like a blue sun's trooper.
I hear Archangel's dead.
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
I'm good for now.
Of course. Thank you for stopping by, and for not shooting anyone in public.
Okay.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel Defense Unit have reached another impasse.
Where can I find a bunch of hired guns? Damn, okay, that guy's not very friendly. Here we go.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
that was easy. Okay. Well, they've been dealt with, and they disappeared. Cool. Okay. Easy. I thought I could talk them out of it, but I guess not.
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
Can I go around this way? Oh, no, that leads to nowhere.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Okay, speak to Grizz. Tell him what happened to the Patriarch. Alright.
I got a mate and a ship.
Let's go back up a level, I think.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former council.
Arya wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the Blood Clan assassin yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Okay. Alright, cool. Oh, I can go get that cash, I guess, whenever I want. Now let's go find that, what the hell is it? That apartment. That's the wrong way.
I never know which pair of eyes to look at.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles.
This like bar is so quiet. No, not that way. There's anything over here. Where's this lead to? This leads to back outside. section. Here we go, apartments.
Supposed to be dead.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
An initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Of course. You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like Omega. I'm sorry I bothered you.
We're leaving.
Come find us if you change your mind. Hello again, my
I
friend.
guess I'll take on the
Have you
mission.
reconsidered my offer?
I think we can work something out.
Then let's get to work. I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Doesn't sound
I
like
can do that.
a good thing.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
Yeah, I'm not traveling all the way to Citadel just for that. Get your own damn packages, loser.
Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You.
Thank you. Okay, where are the apartments?
Emotions
It's
at
the
Shepard's
lowest
rumored
section.
survival are mixed. While some are overjoyed to see him return, others believe his full stand was a betrayal.
VIP area.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Okay. He still won't let me in.
People come to places such as this, seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people, forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve
Leader of the
protection.
Terra Firma Party
If I
and
survive
former
the
Alliance
mission,
Parliament
I may
candidate,
return him.
has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Where the hell are the apartments?
End. End is not.
Try over here.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Okay.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
What else can we learn?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you.
By killing my own daughter.
Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Okay. Find the VIP password. Hey, let's go. Now we can finally get in there. Okay.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Damn, okay.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth like. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Okay.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Okay. Go to the VIP club.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
That's kind of sad. Okay, where the hell am I? Alright, let's get back to the VIP section. Yep, there it is, over there.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Okay,
What
I'll
do you
try
want?
this.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Okay, that worked.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Okay.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Okay.
Come on,
Punch.
baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Hey, let's not stir up any trouble.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega gangs. She's hanging with Floret. He's the worst of the worst.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Floret's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Floret, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Okay.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Okay.
Oh. Are you still here?
You're an interesting one.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Okay.
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
We'll see about that.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Okay, we solved that issue.
Lots of good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. Long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Hink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
How about I give you enough creds for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
Okay. They're gone.
Jeanne Dulamarnier. I don't talk to people.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
I have nothing to say to you.
I didn't think so.
The drinks here are so strong.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Oh, shoot. What do I choose?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Everything I hear has something good about it.
I see you're a man of strong opinions. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Yeah.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Okay.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it. Has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Well, that was easy. Distract Mora. Keep her busy until Samara arrives.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Damn. She seems stable.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Yeah, she did.
Marin! Mother. Do not call me that! I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me! Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm a
as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Kill Morinth or kill Samara? Why'd I kill Samara?
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Alright, doppelganger trophy earned. Alright, Samara has dealt with something. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar, or what's that saying? Yeah, Justicar are beyond question. Given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard, better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by the presence of Shepard's team. Relieved the Justicar's mission completed. Unfortunately, the body could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Okay. Alright. Well, we got that out of the way.
Sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner. That's great!
Let's get out of here. Can I go talk to that woman again? No? Aww. Damn it. I want to inform her what happened, but I guess you couldn't. Alright, let's get back to the ship, to the Normandy.
Act now for Omega's future.
Alright, let's go talk to some people around the ship.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Okay. Alright. Apparently there's some sort of upgrade here. No. Okay. Alright, whatever. Let's go check in on Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
Alright,
we'll
sounds
talk later.
Good.
Commander.
Alright, let's go to the other levels. Alright, let's go talk to Jack.
Hey.
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about everything. I just... You know what it's like to think you're...
Pretty much,
we're
yeah.
repeating the same
You don't
conversation.
have to agree so fast, you fucker.
If you need to think...
This is so... You're weird, Shepard.
Okay. I assume Tally's conversation is going to be the same.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes. I've been thinking about the last time and I do trust you. I hope you know that.
Alright.
You don't need to share.
Same conversation.
Then I'll talk to you later, once you've made that clear to Jack.
Okay. Alright, no one to talk to here. Let's go see how everyone else is doing on the third floor.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was...
Yo, what's up, Fox? How's it going,
she
man?
was still your daughter.
Ooh, all caps. What's going on?
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well.
By the chosen one? I don't think so.
Young for a sorry.
No.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
Alright, you seem like one, though.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Okay. Are you the streamer from the prophecy? I don't think so.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
Okay.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
Okay.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am.
Yeah, I did a mission before, by the way, folks, so you missed that.
To you.
Alright. Sorry, give me 1 second. I think we're good. Okay. He who will restore order among these streaming channels. Yeah, I did try to expand to Twitch, and then I barely do Twitch streams anymore.
Shepard.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
Okay.
I should go.
Of course.
Alright, let's go check in on the other crew members. We're striking out in the Riz department here. Not doing too good. The destiny of the streaming kind, the so-called hand of the streamer, hovering all above the streamer channels. I don't know about that.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do,
Oh my God!
Maybe another time.
Please. Well,
I'll
she
let you
just
work.
does. She does
Of
not
course,
want to
Commander.
talk to Shepard at all. What the hell? What did I do to her? I didn't do anything. That's mean. Yeah, I'll control the will and fate of streamers, of course.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Bro, literally none of
Talk
my
to you
crew
later,
members want to talk.
I'll be here if you need me.
At all. That's crazy. Okay. Thane is the only other one that I could talk to.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well.
Yeah, it's just like real life.
I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with
I can
you?
only talk to friends, and not to anyone
All
else.
things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot terminals on the target.
Yeah, I guess so.
The smell of spice on a spring wind.
I guess that sums it up, that last comment. They just don't cooperate? I don't know. I don't think so.
How I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by.
It's just that I have literally zero issue making friends, but
So how did she go from blocking your shot
making
to having
anything
your
more than that?
I had to meet her.
Incapable
The memory
of doing that.
possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and
This
I
guy's
trained to
weird the way he
sacrifice
tells
ourselves
stories.
to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet?
Just me then? I guess so. There's definitely other people out there like that, but we do not
and my purpose faltered.
share that similarity.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me
You
up.
don't like people with
When she
sticky. What the
passed,
hell
I
is sticky
returned to
supposed to
my
mean?
battle sleep. My body hunted her killers.
What, like shady?
Murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly,
Malicious.
to minimize suffering. Them. I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
What I'm down to know. That was like I said, sticky makes no sort of. I don't understand what the hell this context is supposed to be.
Deaths on my own conscience.
What do you mean by like sticky? Like shady, malicious,
I don't think I ever have.
devious?
I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Well, that they can stick to other things and like mucus, so I guess that's not a good thing. Yeah. What, you think people are just parasites? Just draining the life out of you? That's kind of a pessimistic way of thinking.
I'm glad things worked out, Commander. I was worried you'd dump Samara for some crazy soul sucker with a death fetish, all lithe and sexy and... Never mind.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said
why
I'd
I'm a
flash the
chosen
AI
one.
core.
My
I was
way with the
kidding.
words.
And we'd only lose a few systems.
I'm trying to find the
clarify,
words I want to
human
say. I
resources
just
adjustments are
can't.
not actually under my authority.
I'm not smart enough for that.
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress.
There's too many words in the
Your
English
reactions
language.
are atypical of most
English
humans.
language.
You are interesting.
Too many ways to say the same exact thing.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Alright, we're done checking in with the crew. Let's go do a mission now. We have, I think, 3 more loyalty missions to do, and then we can move on to the final mission, which will be in tomorrow's stream. Why is my private terminal here? I thought it was in my office. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's get the hell out of Omega. I don't care. Alright, good on fuel. Alright. I have to come back here, the Omega 4 relay. I think that's my last mission. Alright, secure smuggled cargo. Shadow broker base. Oh, okay, that's that. Yeah, okay. Reaper IFF is my second to last mission, and then that will lead literally directly into the next mission. Project Overlord is a DLC mission. I don't really have to do that, but I mean, I can or couldn't. I might do this off stream. It's a DLC mission. It's not like I have to do it. In fact, I don't think it has any consequences or anything on the story, but I looked it up. It's a DLC mission. It's not a real mission. I mean, it is a real mission, but it's not. I don't know. It's not a story mission. Alright, what we really have to do is help Zaid. Firewalker MSB? I have no idea what the hell that is. So we gotta help Zaid, help Grunt, help Morden. Those are our main missions. The help missions are pretty much the stuff we have to do. Everything else, we really don't have to do it. Citadel is a place, Ilum is a place, Omega is a place, so that's not a mission. We don't really have many missions left, so that's a good thing. Let's help Zaid first, because he's just a DLC character. We'll keep him alive, I guess. Let's go ahead. He's only a DLC character, so his mission should be shorter than the others. I honestly have no idea what this Firewalker MSB is. I could look it up while I'm fast traveling to this place, but let's go help Zaid first. I forgot what his mission is. Firewalker MSB. I gotta look that up. I don't know what that is. It sounds weird. Alright, let's go to Zoria and we're gonna help Mr. Zaid. Alright. We did not fail with Miranda yet. The game is not over. It's not over till it's over. Alright, what was that mission called? It was Firewalk or something. Alright, we're gonna take Zaid and we're gonna take Thane, the 2 hired guns. Alright. Firewalker MSB Rosalie. What is this mission? It's a side quest. Project Firewalker series of DLC missions. Okay. Oh, okay. I found something about this. Okay. It's a DLC thing, though. So it's another DLC mission. I don't have to do it. I'll look this all up later, see if I really have to do this stuff. Oh wow, I just realized my Paragon is almost max level. That's really good. Okay. Hey, power full. I just got a trophy, and what was that for? Evolve any power? I have no idea what that means. I don't know what I did, but cool. Alright. Cool. All I want to do right now are the loyalty missions, and then anything after that we'll figure out. Also, there's one squad member I apparently haven't recruited yet. I have no idea how to recruit her, or him. I literally have 0 clue on where that squad member is. Okay, let me look this up. All squad
Tapping into Blue Sun's
members, Mass
communications.
Effect 2.
Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Like, who the hell are they? Like, what? Who the frick is that? How the hell? What? Who the? I want to say it, but I can't. Not yet. Who the frick is that guy? Is it Kaden Alenko? No. How the hell do you recruit that guy? I have no idea. I saw a picture of him. I have no idea who the hell that is. Oh, maybe it's Morinth? No, Legion. Who the hell is Legion? Legion's a Geth squad. Oh, okay. During the Reaper IFF mission, he's the last squad mate you'll recruit. Okay. He's one of the most important characters across the trilogy. Wow. So, I'm not spoiling anything for myself there. Okay. I just thought, I thought it was odd that I'm almost at the end of the game and I don't have all my squad mates. I thought I was doing something wrong.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close.
Alright. Got dead bodies up ahead.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's
Zaid's
style.
voice is like
Let's
so
push
cool.
ahead.
Or Zaid's. I'm gonna go with Zaid. It sounds better. Zaid seems, I don't know. He doesn't seem like that would be his name.
Likely these people are not runaways.
Are you in the Hawaii of space? I don't know. I don't think Hawaii has weird monkeys, but yeah, I guess you could consider that. Could consider this to be Hawaii. Okay, so I'm fighting mercenaries for this mission. The Blue Suns are the mercenaries in this game. They're also real people. I think. Most of them are. They're not aliens. Ow. How the hell did he hit me through that? Oh yeah, this is definitely the Vietnam of space. That's what this place is. Ow. Okay, you know, maybe I should get the hell out of here. Why am I shooting people with no cover? I think I shot that guy in the balls. Come on, this one's mine. What? Oh, come on, Zaid. What's the worst thing I've ever seen? I don't know, probably videos of people dying on Twitter. Cartel execution videos, or I don't know. Anything in the hidden comment section on Twitter.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
Who's this guy?
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's stuff on Instagram too. I just haven't made it to that part of Instagram yet. But if you've been on Twitter for as long as I have, which is like maybe 4 or 5 years, you get around to seeing some of that stuff eventually. But Instagram, like honestly, probably like recently, like in the past few months, I've actually consistently been using Instagram. Usually, like, for the past, like, 2 years, I've had Instagram, but I never really, like, used it at all. Like, I posted, like, a few things, you know, like, I made, like, a few posts, like, 3 posts in, like, a year. And, you know, I would, like, check out some people's stories and, you know, like some posts here and there, but honestly, I've never really used Instagram at all. But probably within the last like 2 months or so, I've been getting more into it because I've discovered Instagram Reels, and now I can't stop
You
watching
survived
them.
a gunshot to the head?
Yeah.
Once I fell into the
getting
Instagram Reel rabbit hole,
Stubborn
I
enough
have not been
person
able
can
to
survive just
climb out
about
of it.
anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
Yeah, so it seems like you and me both. You and me both have been using Instagram a lot recently. Plus, it's like all my friends are on Instagram. Like, literally every person I've ever known is literally on Instagram. So, it's like a cool way for me to, like, keep in touch with some people from high school. Or, like, you know, at least, like, know how people's lives are going from my high school. Like, how college is going for people. Like, I like Instagram like that, too. That, like, I don't know. You can kind of see, like, what the hell is going on with people now that high school is over.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me
Oh,
down.
so his name is Zaid.
Vito. Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
Nice shot.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
There's the Wilhelm scream.
Opening the gate.
Fun fact, the Wilhelm scream is not a Star Wars original.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking
It was
for
not
another way
originally
in?
in Star Wars. I think it was in like
Go
a old-fashioned Western movie.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Alright, defeat the Blue Suns, fight through the burning refinery, and stop someone before he gets away. Here he is.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get
not.
to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
Wait, okay. What should I do here to get Zaid's loyalty? I wish you could pause this. Okay, well, either way, you'll gain his loyalty, apparently. I say
We're
we
here to
save
free
them.
these people. We're going in.
I knew this this was a mistake.
He blew up the
If we're gonna
factory.
do this, we'd better get to it.
Vengeance. Speaking of Vengeance, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is coming out next week, so that playthrough is coming soon. I feel like that would have hurt. You know, standing next to an explosion must not feel so good. Oh shoot. How did I mess that up? You gotta be kidding me. I'm on limited time here. Come on, man. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should pay more attention. What things will the remaster change? There's like a few game modes, I think, that they introduced. And then like some minor graphical updates. What? Okay, I gotta lock in now. How the hell did I get that wrong? There's like a few differences. You can look it up, but there's like this new like survival mode called roguelike, or not roguelike, No Return, where you can play as like other characters in the Last of Us franchise or Last of Us game. You can fight like hordes of zombies, so I think that like seems kind of cool. And then I really want to replay for the game, of course. Again, I played the game 3 times now, or 2 times now. There's like some, and then there's lost levels too. Like there's like unfinished levels that were scrapped, but you can play through those levels, I think. So there's that too. And then like some like cosmetics and stuff too, I guess. But yeah. There's not a lot of new content, which kind of sucks. I really wish they would have like given some story content or something. How do I help those people?
This is valuable.
Okay. That will help. There we go. Can I stop Vito now? Okay, I saved everybody. Now where the hell do I go? Okay, I think we're back in the right area. I thought that guy was dead. That's my bad.
First person to bring me Masani's head.
Should be right soon. Oh, cool! Yeah, your gun that you does it have a like a release date? You know when it's coming? So you might have it in a few days. Cool, okay. I also recently just pre-ordered. I just pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Part 2. I don't know if you know, but Final Fantasy VII, the remake, is getting a sequel next month. I think like February 27th or something like that. So that's finally coming out. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if you remember me playing that on Twitch, but I played that on Twitch like I think 2 years ago, and there were some nice, interesting clips from those Twitch streams, if you know what I mean. And yeah, Part 2, here it is. It's coming out, and we are going to stream it on YouTube this time.
explode.
Yeah, so I just pre-ordered that, so I'm looking forward to that a lot. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is also coming out. That's another game coming out soon. That's coming out, I think, like February 3rd. So I pre-ordered that as well. That's coming soon. And then The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, January 19th. I haven't pre-ordered that yet. I'm still on the fence about it, but yeah, we'll see. Ow. Oh, that's the last thing I need right now. One of these things. Oh my god. Okay, with my health, I don't think I'm in a situation to take on this thing. There we go. You return to school on Monday. I return to school on Tuesday. So, you and me both, pretty much. I didn't realize your break was that long. It's literally like the same as mine. Almost a full month. Or over a month.
Not this time, Saeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
Oh, nice shot. Oh shoot. Did he kill the pilot? No?
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Ooh.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was goddamn paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long
This
watching
got
my
trophy
own.
called Revenge. Gain the loyalty of the
No
mercenary.
time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Not really a big fan of Final Fantasy, but I do. Yeah, dude, me too. I'm not really a big fan. I'm only getting Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. That's what Part 2 is called. I'm only getting the new game because of the characters. Literally, Tifa and Aerith. I'm playing it just for them. And then Cloud and Barrett are also really cool too. If we're talking about like characters I actually do like, in a but Barrett and Cloud are also really cool characters. I actually do like them a lot, so I actually do want to keep playing just to see where Cloud's journey goes, and then like whatever he's got going on with Sephiroth, like that, the bad guy. I kind of just want to see where the story continues to go and where the character. All I really want to see is where the characters continue to go, because I don't remember like a thing about Final Fantasy VII's story. That game also took me like a year to finish because it was kind of long and my interest was not really in it. But I was like literally only playing for the characters, and like Tifa and Aerith, of course, are really cool. Besides their other aspects, but Cloud and Barrett are also pretty cool too. So I actually do want to play to just I pretty much just want to play to see what happens with the story and the characters and all that. So yeah. Okay. Alright, mission summary. Something refinery on Zoria has been liberated through the company. Although the company will have to spend millions to rebuild, although Vito Santiago escaped, Zaid has accepted Shepard's command and appears focused on the mission. Okay. Cool. Well, if you stream it, I will try to be there. Yes, I will certainly stream it, and I guarantee you it'll be a long game, so there will be plenty of streams to show up to. Final Fantasy VII did take me, I think, like 35 or 40-ish hours to finish, and that was without doing like any side content. Like honestly I had no interest in doing the side content, so I just didn't do it. So I didn't really do anything, like any side content. But it still took me like a while to get through the game.
How may I help you, Commander?
It's a long game, but there were some really awesome like sections to the game. There was some really good set pieces, really good scenes and fights and stuff. I also do own Final Fantasy 16, not 7. It has nothing to do at all with 7. Not even, like, it's a completely different cast of characters, completely different setting, everything, but Final Fantasy 16, I think, came out in June. I heard amazing things about it. It's gotten nothing but, like, 9s and 10s. So I picked up the game for Christmas. I got it for Christmas, and I'm excited to try it out eventually. I'm hoping that if I really like Final Fantasy VII Part 2, that I will...
Is there anything I should know?
I will really be eager to jump into the next...
Anything else, Commander?
to the latest Final Fantasy game.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. I need to swap out my guns. Because honestly, this machine gun is not doing it. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, we have 2 more loyalty missions now. We have to help Grunt, and we have to help who's the other guy? Morden, the doctor. So the doctor and then Grunt, the big guy. We're gonna help them. We'll see then. Yes, we shall see. Alright, let's go see if anyone wants to talk. Usually they recommend talking to your squad mates in between missions if you can, because then that will build up their loyalty to you.
Shepard.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Damn, really?
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on Council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Okay.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
Okay.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues, and released the captives on the Citadel.
Okay.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, see if anyone else wants to talk.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you'd plan to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, Miranda. Let's go see if she finally wants to talk.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Oh my god.
Maybe another time.
That's
I'll
insane.
let you work.
Of course,
That is
Commander.
actually insane. We are all going to die, and she will still not talk to me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Alright, so he doesn't want
Talk
to
to you
talk,
later,
that's
Garrus.
not a problem.
I'll be here if you need me.
What's this over here? Oh. Alright, let's go to the other floor. Fourth. Alright, Jack, finally talk.
Hey,
We need to discuss our relationship.
I said I want to think about everything. I just... You know what it's like to think you're alone?
Yep,
Pretty
same
much,
dialogue.
yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker.
This is getting tiresome, Jack. I thought you weren't the thinking type.
What are you getting at, Shepard? Don't 180 on me.
I've got other options. You understand, right?
Right. I said I didn't care where you played. That's your call. Your ship. Don't need you in my head anyway.
Hey, that was different than last time. Maybe we're making some progress. I'd rather Shepard go for Tally than Jack.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Alright, let's see if their conversation is any different now.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research, figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
Okay.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Right. Yes, definitely. Until then, I should, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Okay, making progress there. W Riz. I think I've moved on from Miranda. She hasn't talked to Shepard, I think, in like... I don't even know how many missions I've done. I've done like 10 missions now, and she still doesn't talk. So, I think Miranda's a lost cause. Jack has probably, I don't know, every single disease infection known to man. Alright, let's figure out a mission to do now. So that Firewalker thing is a DLC thing. So we don't really have to do it. Shoot, is there a fuel depot here? No, okay, well, let's hope there is one at the next place. I wonder what happens if I run out of fuel. Like, I kind of want to test that out. Like, does everyone just die? Like, how does that work? We all just float into, around in space, doing nothing. All right. Alright, yeah, so now we just have to go to Krogan DMZ to help the Grunt and help Morden. That's it. Yeah, what do you need help with, Fox? What's up? Que pasa? Alright, we gotta travel to T'Chaka. Alright, help Grunt and help Morden. Okay. Alright. Alright, well we need to bring one of them. Well, we'll bring both of them for the mission, honestly. Morden and Grunt. And we'll see whose we'll see whose mission we come across first. Okay. Isn't there like a thing for that, right? Isn't there a thing to straighten hair? Why don't you just go buy that thing? I don't know, people use that all the time. Just go out and buy it. Go on Amazon. Alright, here we go. We're on T'Chaka, the Krogan homeworld. It looks like Arrakis from Dune.
Alien, you're Shepard of the Normandy.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack.
Alright, let's talk to this dude. Oh wow, okay. That's how we're gonna start.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Okay.
Take your business to the clan leader, and keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Just let me by. I have business to take care of.
Okay. He's friendly.
Someday we'll get off this one. Show those Floridians who's lost.
Oh, which way to go? Not this way.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or
Where do
Chief.
they sell it?
Either one.
I mean, I would assume they sell it on Amazon. Just go there. If not, I mean, like, literally any other, like, Walmart, Target, something has to be selling something like that. Just go on Google and search up, like, a hair straightener or whatever, and it should be there. But, okay, man. Yep, have a good night, man. I'll see you around.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Creddock.
Yeah, good for you for getting a good sleep schedule. Not me.
Rock is
But
barely
not
worth
me though.
standing
That's
on.
not me right there. Not
thought
yet.
I'd miss
Probably
the
not
tank.
ever. But yeah. Good night, man. Have a good one.
You see that special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting.
By the way, tomorrow night I believe we will be finishing this game.
I'll
so,
tear you apart.
Yeah, maybe hopefully I'll see you then. We're gonna finish up Mass Effect 2, and then we'll move on to RoboCop. And then after RoboCop will come Red Dead Redemption. RoboCop is pretty short. It's like a 15-hour game. It's like the same length as Red Dead 1.
Talk to no one about our rights unless my clan leader wills it.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
I've had enough of you. Then let's... the Citadel Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
So yeah, figured I'd let you know what's going on with the schedule. But yeah, have a good night, man.
Put down some real money, dude.
Bet 250. Let's see, who wins? I'm betting on the white one. Wow, that was quite the fight. That was really quick. Okay. Literally one tap.
Watch it, human. Reeve said we weren't allowed to kill you. Seems like a waste of target practice. What do you want?
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Alright, so this is the mission from Morden, so we'll do this first. That grunt will take him along too. What the hell is that?
Making contact.
I forgot I have this gun now. It's a much better gun. I feel like Shepard should probably wear his helmet out here. Enemies that shoot at me. I like how I can blow up the flamethrower, guys. They sound like the Tarkatans in Mortal Kombat 1. Literally in Mortal Kombat, not just in the first game. Just in the entire franchise. Like whatever the race of, you know, the people that Baraka is, I think they're Tarkatan. I think that's what they're called. But they sound like them.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Search for the
that body. Human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You have a Solarian named Malon. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werlock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malon's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire. The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians. The Asari will scream as their citadel plunges into the sun. We will keep Solarians as slaves and eat their eggs as a delicacy. If you lack the wisdom to flee, then you will be the first of billions to be crushed beneath our might. For Warlock Gold! Attack! Gear up!
I feel like I probably should attack him anyways. Did. Alright. Cool.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth, rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
Okay. We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Okay, where else?
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
You didn't think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan researchers ruthless, risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with the sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Yes.
Okay, we looked at that. Now where?
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Why is that unfortunate?
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot can cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Both is useful. Burn through Krogan armor. Just the thing to help. Krogan closing in.
You're hitting me, Shepard!
Making contact. Any armor.
Incoming!
Deploying incineration tech.
I think that's all. Now where?
incoming. Deploying incineration tech.
Krogan charging!
Okay, oh, I should just hit the explosive thing. Oh, is that? No. It's just a crate.
Worthless. My kin charging! Stop it!
Okay.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit, Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Okay. Alright, that mission's complete. Troubled by the clan's progress toward genophage cure without Super's knowledge. Cure data may prove useful. Krogan dangerous, but if recruited as shock troops against Reapers, extremely valuable. Morton's assistance is no longer a problem. Morton will have no trouble focusing on the mission. Okay. Alright, the cure just earned a trophy. Gain the loyalty of the professor. Alright, now we need to do Grunt's mission.
You again. I told you the blood pack only wants Krogan. Don't flash your sweet skin.
I still need to find his mission.
And the Solarians, too. Little bastards.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. It appears the Urdnot raided the weakened Werlock base for leftover weapons and supplies.
Of course, natural selection. Strong prey on weak. Unsurprising.
One of the children, probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, we are.
Good, Varen. Stay.
Greetings, human. My name is Ratch. Have a look at what I've got.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Get. Oh. Okay. Increase shields by 5%, sure. Health by 5%, sure. Shields by 5%, yep. Okay, buy this. Alright.
Eyes straight ahead. Give me a reason. Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work? Not anymore, we don't.
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Alright.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
Alright, so I need to go over here for my mission.
I have nothing to say to alien.
You are Shepard. We would have shot any other alien out of the sky. But you, we give the respect to our most powerful enemies. You destroyed Vermeer. You saved us from becoming Saren's minions. But you also destroyed a cure to the genophage. But more than that, you killed Urdnot Rex. I am clan leader Urdnot Reeve. Rex was my brood brother.
I wish there had been another way. He was a valued member of my crew.
Human sentiment tastes like piss. Don't spoil a death with it. Especially one as useful as this. With his death, Rex's friends became my friends, and Clan Urdnot fell to me for the better.
He had troubling ideas. We are better off with a leader who respects tradition.
You can't speak for me, Uvenk. So, Shepard, what do you want here?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
This Krogan smells like a juvenile. Was this clan destroyed before it was taught how to live?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by the warlord Okier. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar, Turg, Rend, Violetta. You are the offspring of a syringe, not fit to walk to Chanka. I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
You are the product of Okier? He's well hated.
He is dead.
Too bad. Hate is good. Influential.
This is all very interesting, but I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
Nothing so infirm. He's becoming an adult. He must face the rite of passage.
I will not allow this. You risk your status, Reeve. Your clan.
Do you wish to become Urdnot Grunt?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Then speak with the shaman. Seek him here, and prepare yourself. You as well, Shepard. Grunt is your crew. You are part of this.
Okay, talk to the shaman about sharing the rite of passage. I don't know where he is, but sure.
One wrong step, Shepard. One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Should you be in here?
Krogans hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Who are you?
I am Fortan, Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Urdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan's science.
Oh, finally, someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among savages. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I am. There are always new ways to destroy things, to melt them, to tear them apart. There's always room for another weapon on Tajonka.
I take it you're a scientist.
I'm not just a scientist. Without me, those mouth-breathing fools wouldn't have weapons or bombs to kill things with. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Okay.
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Enjoy your research.
Oh, I do? I do?
Okay. Well, that didn't go anywhere.
Always want more
Still looking for shopping.
They just give me a reason.
This stood up to a 10-ton bomb. Need to harden that armor a bit.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't lose.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with all
I lost half my stock in a bet on the pits. And it was the good half. Just wish. I don't know. Things could be different.
Yeah, down east through there. Alright, I'll look up where to find it.
I think I'll take you up on that wrinkle later.
Alright, let me see where to go for this. Okay, well, it's that simple. Okay.
The Citadel has these huge arms. Millions of people live there. Why do you care so much? You don't have the plate to try.
There we go.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Urdnot Reeve has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
You would go against a shaman's will and stand in Grunt's way?
They have not defied me, human. They have angered me, as has this whole situation. I remain undecided.
What the hell is your issue? What have you got against Grunt?
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like radicals who weaken us. Change threatens our very core. We are returning to the old ways.
This is about politics. You maneuver like the Citadel Council. Does your Krant also fight with words?
You dare slander me in such a way? Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvank. Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite? You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it. I have other means to oppose this. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Alright, bringing Grunt, and we'll bring Garrus.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trial.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Alright, survive until the rite is finished.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold. Here they come. I'm ready.
Alright, I guess we're not doing that.
One more. Worthless. There. These pieces
face will know I'm worthy.
Okay, now what?
I'll put them down! I see them. They'll all die. Here they come. I'm ready. On the ground, now! Fire temper!
Okay, activate the keystone, continue the right.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair. Crawlers, come to your death.
How was that?
Gear up! I'll put them down! I am Krogan! Yeah, right on your ass! Put them down!
Well, nothing to worry about. They've seen us.
I am Krogan!
There's something about it. Sponges too.
Impact shot!
There. Yep.
Now, all Krogan bear the Genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Enemies on our right!
Treasure moth? Alright. Let's see how it's this.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
True. Your alien found weakness in some of my Krant. I wonder, you say you're pure. Okeer constructed you? No alien meddling?
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Ulvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Well, that's not how I anticipated that going.
Stop it! Krogan charging!
Shield down.
Getting up close! I'll put them down!
There we go.
Ulvik is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Okay. Alright, Battle Master, another trophy earned. I have now gained the loyalty of the Krogan.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
Alright,
I should go.
Enough of that.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
I'll take it.
Alright, mission completed. Grunt has joined Clan Urdnot and should be emotionally stable. Will monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance of Clan Urdnot. Hopefully, clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding cloak and clan politics useful. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get back to the ship.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the fiend.
You don't have the
Anybody the human killed the Thresher Maw?
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding...
Those Turians.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. What did I tell you, Hunt? A human killed the Thresher Maw. On foot.
Okay. Let's get back to Murphy. And then we'll call it a day. Alright.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I think that's gonna do it for now for Mass Effect 2. So let's save. Alright, I'll make sure it's saved. Yep. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, that's gonna do it for Mass Effect 2. We'll be back tomorrow with the ending to that. So, yeah, have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, bye.